Hi, this is Ashley Victoria Robinson coming to you from the Pop Spot here at Emerald City Comic Con, and I am joined by your Space Daddy and mine, Michael Rooker. And I would love to start by asking if you could snap for me.
No, I don't snap.
No snapping,
I
no
don't snap
no
for
whistling.
Just any woman.
Oh, okay. So next year we'll be here in 2027.
It's possible, depending on your interview here. I may snap for you at the end.
Well, I did say this to you earlier today. You are a goddamn fucking delight in Righteous Gemstones.
Oh, great little piece, right?
A little piece, yeah, just a tiny, tiny little moment. Were you ever afraid when you were hanging out with those gators, or maybe with Danny McBride?
there were no real gators.
All fake gators.
Close to me.
Okay.
That I know of. But there was about a 10-footer out there.
Yeah.
In beyond the lights. Mm-hmm. They were just sort of hanging around, and they had like a whole perimeter of gator watchers.
Yeah.
around me and that were off camera.
Mm-hmm.
So they were watching for the gators, and the water was warm enough and was fresh. It was clean water, and they could tell it's clean water, even though it looks swampy. Mm-hmm. They could tell it's clean water because based on the plants that are living.
Oh,
in that,
cool.
The species of plants will determine if the water is stagnant or clean and still flowing.
So when you come to an event like Emerald City Comic Con and I'm not pestering you or you're not up there running the main stage, what is the weirdest or most wonderful thing someone has asked you to sign, and was it a body part?
No, it wasn't a body part. I don't find body parts to be a weird thing, but I have been asked to sign certain objects that I won't sign.
Really?
Yeah, I declined, yeah.
I like that. Professional, your boundaries.
Especially when they've been used.
Oh, sure. I was like a living animal, possibly.
No, objects.
Objects.
Yeah. I don't sign living animals.
So for future reference, don't bring
poor creatures. Don't bring your dogs, your cats, your lizards, and all that stuff. You don't want to put ink on those guys.
No, but some people, I don't know. I could see an LA weirdo tattooing your autograph onto their dog. I really could.
No, I would not do that. I wouldn't sign the dog.
Yeah. So you have a tendency to die in James Gunn projects.
That's not my choice.
Well, but why does he do this to you? What have you done to him that this is the result?
He does love putting me under, doesn't he?
Yeah. I mean, the list that I have is Slither, Guardians, the Suicide Squad, Peacemaker, and Creature Commandos.
Oh, more. Everything that I've done.
Every single one?
Everything that I've done, except for Chimpanzee, the thing with Sean Gunn and all of his other friends. I don't die in that. I just have a little cameo.
So that was the one shining glory, the one survival.
It's hard to remember all the ones.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I think so.
When I think about your long and storied career as an actor, I think of you as playing a tough guy with a heart of gold.
Okay.
Is that something that where you're bringing your loveliness to these hardened characters?
I think I have an ability to have this aura of toughness, but in reality, I'm a nice, kind of easygoing guy.
Do you know that on Reddit they call some of your famous phrases Rooker-isms?
Yes.
And there is somebody who is actively building a dictionary of the most iconic Rooker-isms.
You have examples?
The most common and basic one, particularly for an event such as this, is the "I'm Mary Poppins, y'all." And then they have definitions and correct situations under which it should be
Those
used.
are ones that are like marketable.
Yeah.
I have other Rooker-isms.
What do you think is this? What do you think is the superior Rooker-ism?
It's not really a Rooker-ism, but I've heard it said several other times by other people, and it is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. As a matter of fact, I was just with a friend over the last few days, and there was "It is what it is."
When will you be selling that on a T-shirt?
It's already. I mean, it's it doesn't belong to anyone, but it shit just happens, man. It is what it is. Sometimes you can't control life. You can't control everything. So the only thing that you can maybe control is your own response to situations.
Are you secretly like a stoic?
I do like to be alone sometimes, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Every time I have a conversation with you, I plumb new depths, and it's always so inspiring. You did get asked this on our panel, but I would love for everybody watching at home. What is your advice to aspiring actors and creatives?
Well, it's short and sweet. It's just get paid. You know, there are always people out there trying to get your work, get your craft, get your art for as little as possible. You got to know what you're worth and get as much as possible, you know. So sometimes the budgets are what they are, and they are, it is what it is. This is their budget. They can't go any further, but you have to make that choice as the actor. But you kind of sense when they have more money, when they don't have more money, but you gotta make sure that you fight for your part of the budget.
In your litany of iconic characters, you've also touched so many beloved franchises, The Walking Dead and Marvel. So what still excites you as an actor? Are you desperate to play
DC,
Juliet? DC? Yeah. Do you want to play another great serial killer?
There's been a lot of franchises that I've been a part of. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you still want to do?
I want to do.
Or like what kind of role still excites you?
I don't know until I read it.
Oh, I love that.
I don't know what's going to. The movie or the director or the other actors, it may be exciting to be in something that they're in and the guy's directing or the gal's directing, but I don't know if the role is going to move me at all. And I won't know until I read the script if the role is right for me, if I feel that it's right for me. They may feel that it's right for me, but if I don't feel that it moves me in some sort of creative way, then, you know, unless they're going to pay me more money than I've ever had
How
in
many
my life,
zeros does it take?
You know, but I still don't like doing that.
Yeah.
You know, I've done jobs strictly for the money in the past, and they never really come out satisfying to me. You know, as an artist, you gotta respect your own work, and you do some stupid job, you go outside and get ran over by a semi truck, you're gone. That's your last job? Come on, I don't want that. I want, if I'm working and it's my last job you ever see me on, I want it to be a great one. So that's why I'm very picky when it comes to stuff.
So here in the Popverse, we celebrate the best in TV, movies, and comics. So to end, I would love to ask you, what are you geeking out about that you're not working on? So what is something that you are just enjoying for fun?
I don't really watch a lot of stuff. I don't geek out over it much.
What do you do for fun? Do you geek out about nature, about music,
I don't
about
do
painting?
a lot of fun stuff.
You know, you're very serious all the time.
I don't. Everything is fun for me. So there's nothing like I got to go do this to have fun. I have fun with life and everything that it entails. So waking up in the morning and getting out of bed, going like, "Whoa, I did it!" That can be a lot of fun. I'm awake and I'm moving.
I think that might be the most beautiful answer we've ever had to this question. So Michael Rooker, thank you so much for joining us here in the Popverse today.
Thank you very much. Thank you.